Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Sky Factory 2. I'm Mark, aka Draco, and as we left off last time in episode 1, I'd already set up these 4 trees to grow here. I've done a bit of off-camera work and added on, where are we? I've made a few extra barrels, 4 for composting and 2 to collect water, which are full now. I've also added another 2 trees to grow here, another 2 to grow over there. I'm going to show you about the silkworms this time. So let's jump into it. What we need is our silkworms. So if we grab those, a little bit of lag there. And basically what you do is with the silkworms, you can eat these, which is once they're cooked, but these are mainly used for infesting trees. So as you can see at the moment it just says oak leaves, but then if you right click with the silkworm, it says infested leaves, and you've got the percentage going up as it infests, and you can use 1 just to infest this block, and then all of a sudden when it reaches 100% it will move on to the next block and carry on, so on and so forth. And if this tree's touching another tree, it will infest that tree as well. But to speed this up a little bit, we're going to infest a few more leaves just so we can get this done a little bit quicker. So here we go. Let's stick one in the middle just for good measure. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Shove one up there as well. So whilst that's infesting there, as you can see, it goes quite quickly. We're up to 50% on that one. Once that's done, I'll carry on and show you that. In the meantime, I've also done another few bits, which, as you might have seen at the bottom, when we first started this, we actually started off with Materials Anew Volume 1, which I will get out now, and I'll get these bits out as well to show you. So if we open this up, it says Getting Started, Recipes and Armour Modifiers. You can read through this at your leisure as you're playing, and it tells you about blank patterns, which is 2 planks, 2 sticks. It actually makes 4 blank patterns. Then you have the stencil table, which is a plank and a blank pattern, and these can actually be made into slab versions just by putting the actual stencil table into the crafting table, and it comes out as a slab version. You've also got the part crafter, which is a wood log stencil, makes that. Also the same for the slab version. Pattern chest, which is just a chest and a pattern, makes the chest. You can make a slab version of that as well. Then you've got the tool station, which is crafting table and a blank pattern, and that. Tool forge we'll get onto later on, because that's a lot bigger part of the mod, which we haven't got the resources for, because it actually uses iron blocks and also scarred brick blocks. And you can also make a drying rack, which is 3 slabs, and you can actually hang these up, and once you can actually make your own mob farm, and you get the normal stuff off of zombies, the rotten flesh, but it's not actually rotten flesh in this one. Let's have a look, bacon. Here we go. It's not that. Here we go. It's tofu bacon, and if you hang that up, 300 seconds later, you actually get tofu bacon jerky, which you can actually eat, and it doesn't poison you or anything, so it's another food resource. So, that tree's grown, and as you can see, I've also got the items here. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to get my little axe out here. We're going to place these along here, I think, just so they're easy to get to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So here we go. You know how to do the crafting station, because that's just literally a normal crafting table. In the crafting table makes the normal version, and then this one back into the crafting table to make the slab version. Then we got tool station, part builder, pattern chest, stencil table. With the stencil table, you'll literally stick your blank patterns in here, and you can make all these different patterns, including these ones over here. I'm actually going to make a couple more blank patterns because I've just realised something. Let's throw these in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's ideal. And basically, to make the different patterns, you just literally click on it, and as you can see, it pops up there. So we make that one. We also make this one. And with these different patterns, you can actually make different items like pickaxe, shovel, swords, knives, hammers, all sorts of things. There we go. Then with those, you'll put them in your pattern chest. As you can see, I've already done all the others. It was just these ones here that I needed to finish off. So you can make all different things with these, but first, to use those to make the items, you need the part builder. And what you'll do is you'll get the pattern you need, place it in this side. As you can see there, it says material cost 3. And if you hold down shift, you can see what it can be made out of. Stone, obsidian, netherrack, thorium, bloodwood, etc. And they all have relatively the same thing, but some of them can be made differently. Like with this tool binding, you can actually make it out of paper, slime, blue slime, wood. Same with this tool rod pattern. And as you can see, this one can be made out of a feather and oak leaves. Let's have a look, see what other random things are here. Enchanted fabric flame string. Okay. So there's a lot you can make out of it. I mean, this one you can make using bone, flint, and cactus as well, which is the knife blade. From there, once you've got your actual parts for the item, you go onto the tool station. As you can see here, you've got all the different tools that you can make, including pickaxe, which uses a pickaxe head, tool binding, and a handle. Handles you can make out of stone by placing 2 stone over the top of each other, or you can just use a normal stick. You've also got a knife. There is one downfall to the knife, especially on this mod pack, is if you have the knife in your hand at the time and you right click, you throw the knife. So only use that if you've got a wall in front of you, basically. You've also got the rapier here, which is armor piercing, quick strike, charge boost, and back pedal as its special ability. And with back pedal, if you I think it's right click, you actually jump backwards, which is always good. This is one of my favourite tools to use, which is the matlock or mattock. A cutter mattock is a versatile farming tool. It is effective on wood, dirt, and plants. Special ability is hoe, so you can actually hoe your ground. So it saves having a spade, axe, and a hoe on you. You can just have the one item. So, oh, these 2 trees have grown now. And are these done? I believe so. So there we go. All of this is now 100% infested. So what we'll do is if we get our little... We've already got one on us, but I'll get another one. Now basically, you won't get any saplings from this, or apples, but you sometimes get silkworm back. But the main thing you get out of it is string, which is a good thing to have, especially if you need a bed, because you want to sleep through the night, etc. So let's cut down these trees here. And then what we'll do is, what we're going to need this for is for the, if we can make a quick bed, because I think we've got enough items there. So if we make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, put that there, then you know the recipe for the bed. There we go, and we have ourselves a bed. We'll place that down in a moment. But what we're going to be looking at is a sieve, and sieve is crafted with silk mesh, 2 of them, 4 oak planks, and 2 sticks. And to get the silk mesh, it's basically 9 bits of string. So what we'll do is we go 1, 2, Place that in there, and we've got our 2 silk mesh. So place that there. Oh, first of all, we're going to need some sticks. Use these here. There we go. 1, 2. I don't know what that's doing on it. There we go. We got our sieve. Let me just throw that over there. Right, now with the sieve, I will place it down here for the moment. What you'll do is, as you can see, I've also got a lot of dirt that I've been doing off camera by composting the saplings down and that. Basically what you do is, if you right click on the sieve, you can see the dirt has actually gone into the sieve. And if you hold down right click, it actually goes through. And as you can see, we've just got something new in our inventory, which is stone. And we just get maybe 1 or 2 more. There we go, we've got another 4 more. And with these stone, if you put 4 of them in a crafting table, you make cobblestone. So this is how you get cobblestone at first. So we just get all this sorted out, go through this, and then we'll make a nice lot of stone and see what we can do with the stone after that. Oh, we've actually also got some seeds and some melon seeds. So, because with the dirt, press R here, there we go. Because we're using the neon sieve, this is the different things you can actually get for it, like rubber tree seeds, grass seeds, acacia seeds, pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, sugarcane, spruce, carrot seeds, acorn, potato, normal seeds, and birch, and the stone, of course. But you can do all sorts of things with the chisel on dirt as well, and slimy mud, always fun. Not too sure what those bits are, but yeah, this Minecraft cake. Okay, haven't seen that before. And you can also micro blocks, always good thing. So we'll get all this sieved through, and then we'll cut down these trees because they're getting in the way as well. Then I'll show you what you can do with the stones. So here we go. Getting a nice fair amount here. It's fat whilst doing this. Oh, we've actually got acacia seed and some sugarcane seeds as well. So put that back in here. And as you can see, I also got Materials Anew Volume 2, and also Tinker's Weaponry. But we'll get into that a little bit later on. Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Let's get all the seeds on the hotbar there, so we can see what we actually get. Oh, we've got another new seed there. We've got 2 new seeds there. Look, so we've got sugarcane and pumpkins. As you can see, we're getting quite a few stones coming through. And with stones, good way of getting to a furnace as well, which is a lot quicker. And you can actually make a slab furnace using 8 slabs, just like the crafting table and that as well, so it saves space and it still does the same job. What are those seeds? Oh, we've got grass seeds as well. The other, oh, we've got spruce and rubber tree. I thought we already had a rubber tree. So it looks like we've got at least one of every seed that we can get through through dirt, sorry. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, come on. 1 more after this, come on. There we go. And as you can see, you can also get an automatic sieve, but unfortunately we haven't got the resources for that because we need Invar ingots and Electrum gear and Invar nuggets. So or you can make this version, which is a machine chassis and electric steel. But as you can tell, we haven't got the resources for that because we haven't got any actual main items. So right, let's get all this made into stone and see how many stone we can get out of it in total. Ooh, 31. So I think with that, I think we'll make a quick furnace so that we can cook some items. There we go, a slab furnace. And as per normal, you can actually put these back into stone. There we go. And I think just here will be fine for the slab furnace, don't you? There we go. As you can see, normal furnace, ideal. Right. So next item we can make is is a hammer. But it's none of these are all the tinkers hammers that you can make once you get a forge up and running, but that's later on. Or you got a carpenter's hammer, which is different as well. But this is one we're looking at, which is the wooden hammer at the moment. You can also make a stone, iron, gold and diamond. Of course, different durabilities on all of them, and also different attack damage. Like the diamond one has 1561 durability compared to the wood one, which is 59. But for the purpose of this, we're going to be using the wooden one. So if we just make, let's just show you here, it's 2 sticks, 2 planks, simple as. There we go. Shove that in there. And basically with this, let's get rid of these trees because they're annoying me a little bit. Is it? Saplings. And what we can do is we can get some of these saplings composting down in the meantime as well. Alright, as you can see, there's 2 holes in the floor. I actually left those to put some more trees down so we can have 15 trees growing at the same time. So we can do that as well. And we've got enough saplings here, and we've got 2 dirt there. So let's get these planted as well. There we go, and we'll get some of this going. Don't forget, if you run out of saplings but you've still got your one main one that you keep just in case, you can also use the apples that you gain, which I'm going to need some because I'm starting to get hungry, or you can use silkworms as well. Silkworms, it does take a lot more than normal saplings would. I'm going to put all these seeds in here for the moment because we're not going to use them this time. Put that in there as well. Yum nom 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 nom. Eat an apple. Right. Now, if we place down a cobblestone, you think, oh, okay, it's just cobblestone. If you hit it with the hammer, oh, it hasn't gone onto the cobblestone. It's turned into gravel. And with gravel, let's have a look. I'll show you. With gravel, you can put it in a grindstone, but what we're going to be doing with it is putting it through the sieve, and you can actually get different ores, including emeralds and diamonds. Or you can use the hammer on it again to get sand. With the sand, you can actually do the same. Put it through. Oh, hang on, I went the wrong way. Let's start that again, shall we? So sand, you can put through the sieve and you get different things, but you also get crushed ores instead of broken ores, so it's slightly smaller. But you also get yellowrum dust and charged circus, and also cactus seeds and exotic seeds. I'm not too sure what that is though. But then you can use the hammer on that to get dust, and that you can sift down. You get powdered ores, but you can also get blaze powder, gunpowder, redstone, glowstone, bone meal, which is always handy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up into 3, see what we can get out of it. So if we go that one. So I'm going to do these 8 into gravel. There we go. There we go, and then we condense this down as well. And condense this lot down. And what I'll do is I'll make 9 of each different breakdown. So we've got the 27 there. If we split that by 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Break that down into sand. If we break that down into dust, if we break this down into sand first, I'll show you the different things you can get through the different items. So first of all, we'll go through the gravel. Where did I put the sieve? There it is. So here we go. Actually, before I do that, there we go. Sometimes you don't actually get anything out of the gravel, sand or dust. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you don't get anything, but that's the way it goes, unfortunately. Due to the rarity of the items, it can be a bit time consuming. So here we go, what have we got from this? Right, oh, we've still got one more. There we go. Right, as you can see, we've got 4 flint. You can use it to make a grinding ball. Got some broken aluminium, broken iron, tin and some coal. With the broken ores, if you actually put it in a 4 in the crafting table, actually that'll be fine there. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, it doesn't work there. There we go. Right, if you put 4 in the table, you actually make the ore gravel version of it. And you can break that down using the hammer as well, like the gravel into the sand, and you do get the next version of it, which is the crushed iron or crushed whatever ore. Then do that and you get the sand version of it. Then from that you can break that down as well using the hammer to get the powdered version. 4 of those, you get the dust version of it. And all of them can be smelted in a normal furnace or redstone furnace, which we'll be getting onto later. But it's literally 1 block for 1 ingot. And as you can see, we haven't got enough there, so if we go on to the next one, which is sand, see if we get some more items out of that. Oh, let's move that there. So we've got some crushed iron ore, crushed tin and some cocoa beans. All we need is some jungle wood and we can start growing cocoa beans then. So we're getting a little bit out of this, but not much. Getting quite a few different ores. Come on. There we go. Oh, we even got a bit of amber. So we've got some cocoa beans, some crushed tin, iron, copper. All the regular things. Leave me alone. Haha. Let's just break this down. Let's just make sure we've got some more composting going, because as you can tell we've got a lot of stuff to break down to try and get some more ores at least. Right, let's see what we get through the dust. Right. We're not getting a lot through the dust, unfortunately. We're getting a lot of different items, but not enough to actually do anything with at the moment. So I might have to do some off-camera work to get enough items that we need. But at least we've got some blaze powder, redstone, and some bone meal, which is always handy, and some glowstone. So there we go. We've got powdered lead, powdered nickel, glowstone, blaze. We've got aluminium, tin, redstone, Certus quartz, skystone dust, powdered iron, bone meal, and some glowstone. So put all this lot in here. There we go. Take that out and take another one out. Oh, there we go. Right. Why do you always rain? Why? I think we're going to have to put this bed down so we can at least get rid of the rain. Here we go. We'll put it over this side, I think. Just in the middle. There you go. As you know, a bed has to go on 2 solid blocks. So we'll place it there. And we'll get to sleep for the moment. And there we go. No, you're supposed to stop. Thank you. Right. So, what was I going to do now? I've got some more dirt there. There we go. So, I'm thinking that if we leave it there, I will carry on doing some off-camera work, and then I'll show you a bit more of this, and maybe we'll get on to a bit more of the tinker stuff so we can get some more heavy duty items coming on. But as for now, I'll say goodnight, and hopefully see you in episode 3, where we'll be expanding and making it larger and doing a lot more with ores. Alright, see you later. Make sure you hit the like button and share with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.